All right, guys, I caught some good lighting right now, so my jaw was looking pretty good. So I thought I'd do a video. Looksmaxxing is everything, and it's also not. So what I mean by that is you have to be able to do doublethink. You have to be able to hold. Doublethink is a term from a book called 1984 by George Orwell. So for those of you with some basic culture, you know what I mean. You know that's a famous book. So doublethink means you have to be able to hold two opposing thoughts in your head at the same time. So the earth is flat and the earth is round, and you can believe both at the same time despite them contradicting each other. So how does this apply to Looksmaxxing and to you going out on dates and going out like trying to get girls and stuff? Well, when you're getting ready to go on that date or to go to that party and you're in front of the mirror, you have to think to yourself, the way that I look trumps everything, and I have to look as good as possible. Because you thinking that is gonna make you put in more effort and then like concentrate more on like doing all the right things before going out, like dressing well, putting on that cologne, whatever, like trimming your eyebrows, whatever you do for your appearance. So in that moment, it's most beneficial for you. If you're at home, in fact, I would say if you're at home by yourself, you need to be a black pill guy. You need to be thinking, what can I do whilst I'm not out socializing? What can I do to improve, to make myself better physically or otherwise? As soon as you leave the house though, you gotta flip it on its head and think, now it's all about personality. Because the thing is, at that point, you've already, anything you're gonna do, you've already done. There's no point stressing about the training while you're playing the game. The training must have happened before the game. Once you're on the field, you think of nothing else but the game. So at that point, you just have to be playing the game, the social game, like using charisma and things like that, using your personality as much as possible. Because it doesn't help for you to keep at that point to think, oh shit, I didn't put my eyeliner on or some shit. You know, it's like you're already out. You're already at the party. You may as well play the best game that you can with the cards that you have in your hands. So that's why when my friends ask me, I'm like, I'm 30% black pill, 70% like everything else. Cause like there's like a third of my day where I'm at home by myself, and that's where I do all my like Looksmaxxing shit. And in that moment, in those moments, I'm like, yeah, looks is all that matters. But as soon as I leave the house, it's like I'm bipolar. Like you got to change it up. As soon as it no longer serves you to be extreme about it, like as soon as another belief serves you better, you got to change up that belief. And I would say this goes for everything in life. If you're doing a thing right now and you want to do it well, you have to gaslight yourself into thinking this thing that I'm doing right now is the most important thing, and it's going to change my life if I get this one thing right. Anyway, hope that helps. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.